Hi everybody, this is Anthony from Sunny Creates. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So I've been wanting to do this from such a long time, and then today I bought some headphones and earphones and stuff like that came today, and I had some of the We in South Africa Take-A-Lot packaging. So it's like the Amazon, I'm assuming, packaging, but this was the Take-A-Lot one. So I thought, well, let me just sit down quickly to do this. So this is what they call German tape, I believe. German tape, okay, in the, well, everywhere else, okay. And I just cut out a few strips of it, and I decided to try to make my own, because there's no way I'm going to get probably German tape over here. And then this is, what's it? It is 4 centimeters. Looks like it's 4 centimeters. No, it's 2 centimeters. It's 2 centimeters, okay? So each one of this is a half a centimeter. 2 centimeters and probably about 3/4 inches, right? If you look at it. All right. So I thought, why not make some of this today? So I cut them. I got various sizes over here, but that one there is 2 centimeters. This one is a bit thicker. That's how I cut it initially, and then I thought, oh well, let me make them smaller. So you can make them as long as you want to. My paper, yeah, I was lazy, so I'm, kind of not making it like that. So you've got your paper here, and then I've got some stamp sets, lots of stamps, okay. And so I tried with this one. Now this is quite an expensive one. I believe it could be Case Craft or something like that. I mean, I took out the packaging. So the Case Craft one, or this one here, gave me the big numbers like that, and I didn't really like it because it was a little too close, too far apart. Okay, and then here is my chippy, okay, that I've got over here, and I was able to get this kind of a number from it, where the 10 is. Then the other thing is you need that line. Now you can make this by, if you can write neatly. I can write pretty neatly, but still I thought maybe this would give it a better effect. And then you've got a line, so you can use even a marker like this to do the line. But as I mentioned, I got a lot of stamps, so I actually found something that can help me to make those lines. And I've got this stamp over here, which I bought recently. Ooh, I love it. And, when you look at it, it doesn't look great, but the possibilities are endless. And then I've got this one over here as well, which is a ticket stamp, and I can use that one there. So on this one, I used this here, okay. And I can't wait to try out the rest of the things. I think they're going to give me some pretty awesome, what's the word I'm looking for? Awesome, like stickers and stuff like that. So I'm really interested in waiting to try that out. But it came recently, just recently. On this one over here, I took the bigger of the numbers, and I thought I'll use it. So I'm just going to turn it over. Then the other thing is, you need obviously like a nice you need a nice ink, okay, which I'm using archival ink, and you need a stamping block. Now what I found is that I've got smaller stamping blocks, but when you put it down to balance it, it goes off, whereas on the larger one it kind of, what's the word I'm looking for, levels out, so you get a better stamp on that one. So in my opinion, okay, so with the smaller one is kind of does that when you're stamping. So then what else do you need? I'm going to use some washi tape, because it's very difficult to put this down, because it's it's packaging, so it's very difficult to put it down and stamp, right? So I'm going to use some washi tape. Now what I did is I quickly just kind of did that, and I kind of did that there. I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to see now how far the lines are from each other. So I think they're okay. I think I can get like 1, 2, 3, 4 portions out of it. And the other reason why I did that, I folded it. Oh, by the way, how many centimeters is this? Let's see. This is about 19 centimeters wide, 19 and a half. And in inches, that would be 7.5, just over 7. Oh wait, yeah, just over 7.5, not even 7 3/4. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to just tape it down. It doesn't matter how it's taped down, it doesn't really matter. Okay, the reason why I'm taping it down is so that it lies flat. Just gonna put this on this side, so move it up a little bit as well, and just tape it there. And then I'm going to tape it over here as well, just so that it's flat when I am stamping. That's the only reason why I'm taping it down. Right, so now I can see over here the lines. I can see the lines. So I'm going to move that. I'm going to leave it there. And then I'm going to put this as you know, the stamp over here as straight as possible. Now I noticed that the German ones, the line doesn't go from end to end. Right, so if you really want to be fussy, you can ink up just part of your line if you've got a long one like that, and then do it. But I am not going to be fussy. I am just going to make sure, you know, let the line run from one end to the other. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. And yeah, this is the difficult part, especially if you are filming on camera. So what I might do is I might just put a dot here, like here, and maybe here, now that I think about it, and then like here and here, and hopefully my stamp will cover it. Okay. Let's see if that works for me, because I really can't put my head in the shot, so I'm going to let those lines guide me. Okay, and this is junk journaling. It doesn't need to be perfect, so there we go. And another one here, and that's basically, I know this line looks crooked, it's because it's lifting up over there, but it's pretty straight from what I can see. So now we're going to add this, let's hope we get it right. So we're going to put the 1, and then I'm going to just look at it and say, okay, I think it's straight, but I'm really butting them up close together, and I'm trying to make sure that the numbers are as you know, straight as possible. Like this one is a bit crooked like that, but I really want them close to each other. So I think that might work. So I'm just turning it around, like the 0 is a little bit crooked. Right, so that looks pretty decent. And then I'm going to try and line it up. See, just hold on. This tape moved. Yeah, so I'm going to try and line the bottom of the numbers with the bottom of the line, or on the line. And if I don't get it right, then I don't get it right. So that looks pretty decent. So I'm going to take the 1 out, and now I'm going to use the 2. Yes, if my eyes, you know, my eyes is going to help me. So that will make it 20. And then I'll come in and then do the other side as well. So I hope you ladies are awesome. Haven't made a video for a while, but then I also have other things, you know, like stuff that I do, because I just released my second kit, Christmas kit. So the first one I released was it was the Christmas, the pink one, and then yesterday I released the vintage one. Okay, the vintage, the green and red one. And I must say, so far I've had quite a favorable response to it. I know some people like the pink. And I know some people, you see, I got lotion on my hand, so that may have made a difference. And some people like the vintage ones. So I don't know, I need to make a kit, okay? I mean, not a kit, a journal. But to be honest, I don't know which one to use. But I need to do a flip through of a journal anyway. Thing journal. What's this word? A Christmas journal. So I might go and use the pink kit this time around. Yes, so look at that now. Okay, that kind of looks crooked, but it's not really crooked. So let's try some other numbers now. Let's try, do we have another 2? No, you see, I don't have another 2 of the same one. I have it in the other set, but I don't like that set. So yeah, maybe I'm gonna use, let's see, 9. Let's use 9. Okay, let's use 21. Let's use 21. So where's my 2? That is a 2. Hey, oh my gosh, guys, that's a 3. Okay, so let's use 21. Okay, 21. Now I'm going to stamp this out. I'll put it the other way to see if I'm really using number 21. Is it really going to stamp 21 here? Because no, that's going to stamp 12. That's possibly going to stamp 21. Yes, 21. Okay, and I wanted it more in the middle, but I'm gonna just wing it here. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that there and hope for the best. Okay, now as I mentioned, that's lovely. You can make it as long as you want to, and in terms of German tape, there must be some measuring, right? There must be some way to, you know, there's a specific formula on how to measure, like what numbers should appear and stuff like that. But hey, guess what? I am just not looking at that. I'm just doing this. Sorry. I'm just making up these numbers as I go over here. So I'm really not going to be particular, but for those that, if I'm offending anyone, I apologize. It is not my intention to offend anyone, and it's not the true German tape. I'm sure of it, but I mean, I needed to explain to you what's the closest that I saw in terms of this, you know, in terms of if you had to go and look for it or something, because I did see it on Etsy. So you know, what you can look under, and that's what it is. So please forgive me. As I mentioned, it's not my intention at all to what's the word? To offend anyone at all. But I thought this was quite cute, and also I really like it. I really like it. And also, you know what? I'm in South Africa. If I have to order from Etsy for it to be delivered to me, I'm gonna pay the earth. Okay, so I'm just making it up for my junk journal, and I'm sure there's other people in other parts of the world too that will look at this and say, oh yes, I also like that. So it's a compliment to German tape, but I can't afford to get it here. Okay, and there it is. Oh, how cute is that? I love it. So as I mentioned, you can make them longer. I had the what's this, the tonic guillotine here, so I kind of had to make it the size of the tonic guillotine, if you know what I mean. And this is what I came up with, the size to work with. So that's it. That is the video for today. Short and sweet. And I hope you give it a try. It is so cool. Imagine putting this now in your junk journal. Isn't it just gonna look awesome? Okay, I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna show it to you. And then no, that's a 5 lady, 5. Okay, so the 5 should go here and the 2 should go here. So I'm gonna stand up and show it to you, and then yes, I encourage you to try it. And if you don't have stamps, go for it by hand. I'm sure it will look equally wonderful. Oh, yep. And you know what you can also do? You can back it on two-sided tape to add to your journal. So there we go. Just want to take that one out. Yep, so there it is. That is a bit crooked, no matter. But can you see how gorgeous that is? Just with your stamps. So I'm going to do a series with stamps, just using your stamps. Because you know what? I can't even tell you how many stamps I have, and I think I've said this before. And I buy it because I want to use it, because I have all these ideas in my head on how to use them, and then I don't ever get a chance to do it. So I don't know how often they'll be there, but they will. I'm going to start doing some stuff with stamps. And if you have the same stamp or something similar, then it would be awesome for you to try it out as well. So that's it, ladies and gents. I do hope that you have an awesome day. The reason I'm taking my time to put this in, because they're so tiny, they can just get lost. Yeah. Hope you had an awesome day. Hope you're going to try this out, and that it's going to be much fun. So do post your videos on it. I've given you the measurements, and I think that's a pretty decent size if you look at, well, I mean, with longer would be awesome to use over there. So do take care. Lots of love from me, Santini at Sunny Creates, and have a blessed week ahead. Bye bye.